2e0njk, you there, mate?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How diddly doodling?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, that should be better.
Oh, yeah. So what did you do?
Turn the help on.
Nice.
Yeah, I was only on 10 watts.
Ah, fair enough, mate, fair enough. Did you, have you got hold of Andy, or should I text him?
You're cutting in and out, mate. I don't know whether you got your relay on or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's better. Yeah, I sent him a text, just. So, I don't know if I'll reply or not.
Alright, mate, no worries. We'll stand by, wait till we're back from Andy. But yeah, no worries, mate. Well, there you go, mate. Sounding good.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So, the tweaks are working, yeah?
I mean, it's still very similar to the original ballpark, so yeah, it still sounds great, mate. I mean, I think the subtleties difficult to tell the difference when it's not like a back-to-back thing. But yeah, it's still got the same very full sounding, clean. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, right on, mate. I've just turned the low frequency detail up a bit. Is that too much or not?
Oh, you're definitely full fat sounding, mate. Sounds great, but it's not too much, no.
Yeah, right on. Beautiful. Everyone's a winner.
Well, not too much to me, anyway. I mean, I suppose some people may very well, or I would put money on it. Some people would say yes, too much, but I think for at least for what you've gone for before, it seems very much in your ballpark.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's all good stuff, mate. I'm having issues with sit back in the chair and then positioning the mic where I need it, if you know what I mean. But I'm getting there. It's kind of there.
I mean, dude, like I said, I bet you can just leave the mic a lot further away than you're used to, and just adjust that gain. And obviously, if it's so far away and the gain's up so high enough so that the level's right and it's picking up background noise, then you know you've got to scoot it forward another inch or two and readjust the gain. Eventually, you'll find the sweet spot, innit?
Yeah, right on, mate. Yeah, I've got it. I don't know, 6 to 8 inches, I suppose, away from the chops. So yeah, sounds alright. Sounds alright in the headphones anyway. So yeah, we'll stick with that for a minute.
Mate, I'm gonna try like ridiculous, right? So I mean, I've literally got a ruler held up against my mouth. Mine's gonna be. I'm gonna try around like the 9-10 inch away mark, nearly a foot. It's just that I don't know whether that's going to be, because that'll stop you getting the proximity effect, but there is a slight benefit to not using the proximity on the microphone to get the low end and just use the processing, as in if you move that little bit further away and lose the proximity effect because you're getting it from the microphone, then your tone changes. Whereas if you have the microphone further away and you've got the low end coming in from the processing, as you move around, the tone's not going to change. So that's something I'm going to give a while. But obviously, you're well within the playing around in the ballpark of you're going to need the gain up high enough that the distance is not going to be a problem. That I may very well have background, but we shall see.
Yeah, right on, mate. I'm about 10 inches away now.
It sounds just a little less deep and obviously a little quieter, but like I say, it's just a gain matching thing then, isn't it? But I can't hear any background or anything.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it's about 10 inches. Back to 6 again now. Oh yeah, that sounds better.
Ideal, mate, ideal.
you, mate. It's all good stuff. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to roll a cigarette, mate. All right. Talk amongst yourself.
No worries, mate. No worries. 2e0njk standing by for 2e0yro.
2e0yro returning. Good afternoon to you, Nicholas.
How did you know I was going commando?
It's a well-known fact around here, mate.
Oh, God. People wagging tongues, mate. Wagging tongues.
It could be that and the fact that I've been putting signs up everywhere.
You gotta watch out for that Nick. He likes to go Nicholas.
Yep, got a barracks full behind me and one crossing the road. Look out.
Oh, dear. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I gather you're on your new microphone.
Negatory.
No?
No, not yet, mate.
Ooh, thought you've been on your new one by now.
No, it's not here yet, mate.
Oh my God. That's not good. That's not good enough. Anyway, good afternoon to you, Matthew.
Good afternoon, Mr. Barrage.
My God, you sound quieter to me.
I sound quieter, do I?
Yeah, just a tad, mate.
You are Mrs. I can turn it off a bit if I need to.
No, you don't need to. All I'm saying is you're quieter to me today. Oh, God. And I can't stop too long because I've got a shoot this afternoon.
You're going to be a panda, are you, mate?
Oh, yeah. Panda pink eye.
Only if your aim's off.
Normally is, mate.
And he's a pink-eyed panda.
That's the one, mate.
Anyway, in other news.
Yes?
I nearly did it today.
What did you nearly do?
I nearly spent 150 quid.
On what?
A microphone.
Get it? 2, not 1, but 2 photography courses. Hey!
Really?
Yes, really. I always get myself a photography course for Christmas. And I thought to myself, hang on, I like this one. Oh, and I like that one.
Okay.
Don't go getting all saddened about a microphone because I'm not getting a new mic.
No, I just thought it would be something exciting, but yeah, nah. Well, I mean, it's exciting for you, but not my bag. Over.
Well, I know it's not your bag, that's why I mentioned it. Because I knew you'd be all upset, you say, because I didn't get a Mikey.
Nah.
I want my ball back.
You come and take your ball back.
I'm telling my mum.
You can tell your auntie as well.
Yeah, probably get you about the same results, mate. None.
QSL, mate, yeah. Yes, and I'm also wondering whether to renew my parking permit under the old registration that I got. And the reason being, listen to me, Matthew, before you start kicking off. The reason being, if I renew it now, I'll get it at the price it is. Knowing my luck, when I do get a motor next year, the permit price will go up. See my thinking?
I see you stinking.
Yeah, so I might do that as well tomorrow.
Wow, that's some forward thinking, mate. You're going to have to pack that in. That's like being organised and stuff. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, I just know what's going to happen, Nick. You know, I don't know whether it's 35 or 45 quid at the moment. But if I don't bother renewing it, when I come to apply for a new permit, odds though it's going to be dearer.
Yeah, definitely, mate. That's always going to be the way, mate. Yeah, well, that sounds like you could head that problem off at the pass, as it were. That sounds like a good plan.
Yep, I've got the cavalry up on the hill, and we're going to do that in the pass.
Are you able to change vehicle registers like halfway through?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, well, it's probably a wise thing to do then, sir.
Yeah, QSL. The trouble is, right, so if I renewed it today, then it would take, I think it's almost immediately, or 4 or 5 days for that to come into it. If I change the vehicle and apply a new registration number, it's another 7 days before I can park it outside my house.
All right, so you've got to park it outside the permit holder's place, have you?
Yeah, QSL, mate, or put permit tickets in the window every day.
Well, no, you actually go down and find the guy who issues the permits, go and park it outside his house.
I like it.
Yeah, and when he says, are you going to move this? I say, well, if you give me a... See, what I don't understand is before, they used to have the permit that you stick in the window. And you could also get away with putting the copy of the application that you've made stuck inside your windscreen so they could actually read it, but they don't even allow that anymore.
Yeah, well, there's so many shady people live down your way, I don't blame them.
And visitors as well, don't forget the visitors. I live in the posh end. I'm up the peninsula end.
Oh yeah, like Mick said, all the dodgy visitors.
That's it, you got it.
Right, they let any riffraff in down there.
I tell you what, a few years ago, there used to be a BMW pull up here every Wednesday evening without fail, about 7 to 7:30. And the amount of other cars that used to come up to meet with this BMW was unbelievable. And what was it? Drugs.
Well, you sound like you're talking from experience there, Andy.
The Ellencraft KPA 1500.
Sorry, what was that?
Ellencraft KPA 1500.
Ellecraft, yeah.
Yeah, have you had a look at it?
Yeah.
Nice bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, they're blooming awesome.
Built-in ATU.
Yep, all automatic, mate.
Nice. You're advertising it on QRZ, that's all. Come along the top of my QRZ page.
Yeah, that's one of the swanky things. They're built in America.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, they're really popular for or at least Ellecraft amongst the QRP low power portable people who go climbing up mountains and stuff. Using there's a lot of KX2s, KX3s out there, and then K3Ss with the home base stations that a lot of the expeditions were using. And now they've come into the more modern-y stuff with the touchscreens and that. And they've got a HDMI output on the back of their radio. I think they're one of the only companies who actually use HDMI.
Nice.
Yeah, they're ideal, mate. They're nice bits of kit, mate. Very swanky.
Yeah, I say, it just come up on the top of my QRZ page here, so I thought, wonder what that's all about.
Yeah, they also do a KPA 500 as well.
Well, there we are.
Yeah, mate, swanky. Expensive, mind you, but good by all accounts, anyway.
Well, here we are. Back at the ranch.
Like blazing saddles, mate. Just body burps going off everywhere.
Body burps.
I thought it would be polite.
Yeah, okay.
There's a first time for everything, mate. Obviously, it didn't work out for me, so I shan't do that again.
What, being polite?
Yeah.
Nice.
mate. Living the dream. Yeah, it's sounding good, mate. Definitely. It's kind of wild, really, how something seemingly so little changed. Yeah, it's pretty cool, mate.
Yeah, nice. Nice. ICOM 7,850. What? How much money?
Look at the 7851, the old school one. They were 15 grand, mate. There's so many buttons, it's unreal.
Nice. Yeah, there's one on Radio World. 50th anniversary edition. Nice. 11 grand.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wonder how much that is on Klarna.
God knows, mate. And if we're going to talk about receivers, still way below the DX10.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish Sherwood had done a transmit side tests as well to see which radios have got the cleanest transmit and all that.
Yeah, right on. They got one of those Sun SDRs on here as well.
Yeah, I would love one of them, mate.
Yeah, 1,400 quid.
Yeah, you can get them second hand for like $1,000, 1,100-ish, fairly regularly. But yeah, one of those would be awesome, mate.
Yeah, nice. Right, I'm getting off that page.
You getting sucked in, mate?
Yeah, I was for a minute, but yeah, decided not to. Yeah, so Andy, we're awaiting the delivery of said phone. Was meant to turn up yesterday, but you know, DPD doing their usual thing. So yeah, I'll be here today.
Ideal. I've got S9 of noise down here. It doesn't matter. I'm not planning on moving because, like I said, I'm not going to be on too long. But S9, what's going on today?
Is your preamp on?
I don't think so.
Said that last time.
No, I just IPO.
Ah, okay. Well, that's definitely up compared to normal, isn't it?
Yeah, I normally average about 4 to 5.
I got 6 dB of attenuation on and still got a 4.
I messed with the attenuation today. Oh God, my ears are hurting as well. Just before I list my complaints, right? So I got a store botty because last evening I had a mega chicken sandwich, and then Paul next door phoned in. Oh, got some curry here if you want it. Oh, yeah, all right. So I had some curry, and after that I had 2 mince pies.
Yeah, that'll do it. And so far as the ears are in, you need to tell her not to slam her legs shut so fast.
I think it's friction burn.
No comment.
It's got like these 2 blisters on either temple. You're like, where did they come from, Andy?
Yeah. I'm going, well, same places where my earrings have come from.
How are the kids are calling them these days?
QSL, mate.
Yeah, m3pxp for identification purposes.
Oh yeah, and 2e0njk for identification purposes. Just considering we have been live streaming for 22 minutes exactly.
Oh, I didn't even know we were live streaming. All right, okay. For your information, I've updated my QRZ page.
Oh yeah.
With the new rough phone. I suppose I better do the other one as well.
2e0yro for identification purposes. Any of you guys here at on the news said the other day about that woman who got jailed for 7 years. She, what's it called? Had a baby. How they managed to keep it so quiet, I do not know. Had a baby and kept it in a drawer underneath her bed for 3 years. 3 years from the day it was born. Poor little thing can't walk, can't speak. Oh my God, it's horrendous.
Well, that explains a lot.
I was just going to say that.
I thought it was tragic, to be honest with you.
Mate, you thought you was going to get a serious answer. No, you're right, mate. It is blooming awful, mate. I mean, people like that, I think the death sentence is a little too lenient in a way, but it's the only way you can deal with it. People like that don't deserve to be alive.
No, negative. And apparently the only reason it got found out is because their boyfriend, who didn't actually live there, popped back home one day to go for a waz and heard this crying noise and pulled out the drawer, and there it was. Bloody shame. Awful.
How the hell did she get to 3 years and he didn't notice?
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. They didn't go into much of it on the news, but I thought, my life, that's absolutely horrendous.
Well, maybe they should lock her in a drawer for 3 years.
Well, I think they turned around and said, well, 7 years in a prison cell's more like a dream than 3 years in a drawer. God.
Yeah, no, you're right. It wouldn't even equate, would it? I mean, especially being a baby, you don't know what the hell's going on in the world at that age.
No. Never mind. On a different note.
Like a B flat?
No, I was thinking of a C minor.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, man. That's cool.
It's a bit like a Morris minor, but a bit more effective.
Then, Mr. Burry. But I shall not.
Go again, Matt. Sorry, I doubled.
So you left yourself wide open then, mate, but I won't. I'm going to refrain.
Yeah, best you do.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, well, we're live streaming, so no.
I mean, live streaming or not, mate. I mean, everybody can hear us anyway.
Yeah, I suppose.
So what are the plans for today then, gentlemen?
Not a lot, mate. In other news, did I tell you I had the job offer come through?
Oh, have you? When did you start?
Well, officially I started yesterday, but I've not had any date yet for my induction day.
Oh, ideal. That's good, mate. Excellent. Good for you.
Yep. Yeah. So can relax a bit now. So yeah, party on.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a weight off your mind now then.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, in other news, the latest country to look me up on my flag counter was Saudi Arabia, Andy.
Wow, get on. I ain't got my internet on today. That's ideal, isn't it? Getting heard out there.
Yeah, mental, isn't it?
Yeah, spot on, mate. What's your plans for the day then, Nick?
What was the old advert, man? Was it TSB or something? With the horses and the waves? Tick full of talk, full of tick, full of talk.
Right.
That's the one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm just waiting.
You're clock watching, are you?
If you pronounce it a little differently, sure.
These teeth of mine, I need new teeth.
No, it was that advert for beer, wasn't it? Dum 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 dum. They wait, because that's what they do.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the other one was still a left field one, but it was a different track, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, just sat here waiting, mate, and just waiting.
I'm just waiting to wait.
Well, I'm sure you've already tracked it to death. You would have been the one who's ringing me saying he's 2 doors away, mate.
What makes you think he won't? Get that message.
Yeah, right.
I'm on the way, mate. You'd be like, why? Because he's up the road.
Yeah, right on. He's 2 doors away.
It's a shame. If they gave you a more precise location on the tracker thing, mate, I'd be hunting him down.
They do, mate. When he's about 20 drops off, you can actually see him on the map and go and find him.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
So, Andy, who's the photo shoot for this time, mate?
Jess's younger sister.
So it's not a Santa baby shoot then?
No. She's only 11.
Right, okay.
Now, she messaged me yesterday. Oh, Andy, she said, I've got a load of new clothes, blah, 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 that I had for my birthday. She said, can I come down and do a photo shoot? I said, whatever.
Yeah, right off. Nick, call off the oil, boys.
Oh, god damn it. I just ordered a barrel.
Yeah, cancel your order from Texaco.
That's it, mate.
8 gallons of custard.
Yeah, custard. That sounds like a nice shoot.
Yeah.
I still reckon that liquid latex one's got to be done at some point.
I reckon you've got to invest in a big vat of strawberry jam.
Oh, no.
Yeah, damn right.
You know what? That would be the new advert for.
What?
Well, I'm not going to say it, mate.
Well, you just as well. You sparked the light.
Yeah. I got an idea as well.
What's that, mate?
Don't listen to his ideas.
Oh, mate, it's so wrong, it's funny.
You know it's good when even Matt's like, oh, I don't know if I can say this.
You have to get one of them kids paddling pools and put up in that spare room of his in his studio. And fill it with strawberry jam.
And where am I going to empty the jam afterwards?
You won't need to, mate. There'll be plenty of people ready to lick it off.
Yeah, I don't feel like sitting in a bowl of jam.
Yeah, but obviously you could have little blue strings hanging out of it.
That's what I was thinking.
I knew that. That's why I said it, mate.
Great minds think alike. Well, demented minds think alike.
Well, thanks for your idea, Matt, but I think I'll pass.
You ain't even given it a try yet, mate. I'm sorry, it's just not good enough. Yeah. Oh, God. Can't believe I actually said that.
What's even worse is you thought it, mate. I mean, oh, God.
Oh, dear, brings a new meaning to Santa, baby.
Isn't it, Joe?
Just bringing the monitor level down a bit. It's a little bit loud.
I finished going through Jess's photos from the last shoot we'd done yet.
What was that, mate?
I said I hadn't even finished going through the photos of the last shoot I'd done with Jess. Was it last week? I think it was last week. I hadn't gone through those yet.
That's mental.
Oh, Andy, I've got a photographic question for you.
Down and get like 58,000 shots.
Well, when I first started, I'll be with you in a minute, Nick. When I first started, it was like horrendous because I kept it on burst and it was like, I don't know, 20, sometimes 20,000 images. Oh my God, so I've cut it down. I'm averaging about 5,500 now.
Nice.
Yeah, so it takes some time going through them. Go ahead, Nick.
Sorry, Matt. I thought you'd stopped, so I started speaking, but I dekeyed really quick. Yeah, I was with photo editing. If there's a photo, it's got two people in it, and one of the people has a shadow line going right over their face. Is that something that can be edited out in a decent-looking way or not?
Depends how deep, what's it called, the dark the shadow is, I should imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the picture. It was for Sarah. She wanted to get one of those canvas prints for somebody for Christmas. And that was the only fault with the picture. And I was like, if it weren't for the shadow, I'd say, that was a good picture. But because of the shadow, it's bright sunlight one side, and then, it's not dark in the shadow side, but it's obviously kind of looks a lot darker because of the bright sunlight the other side.
Yeah, QSL, mate, might be able to do something with the exposure levels, the highlights, and the white. Take the shadows down a bit, blacks down a bit. It might work, I don't know.
Yeah, roger, mate.
That's just gone right over his head, Matt.
Yeah, and mine. Just turned my rear port gain up a little bit. I don't know if that's any louder to you boys or not.
Oh, God. See, but you've ruined my brain for the day, mate. Oh, dear. I'd be like, wow, she lets you do that?
Well, that's put me off with stew and dumplings.
Stew and dumplings. Nice.
I was going to have it, but I just think I'll have my sausage and chippings today instead.
We could probably ruin that somehow as well, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking that when I said it.
Nice. Stew and dumplings.
I haven't had stew and dumplings for years, mate. Oh my God, what am I missing?
Dunno. So yeah, so there we are. Rear port gain is now up on 70.
Yeah, you've just come up a little bit louder. Not massively though.
Yeah, right on, mate. Ideal.
Game on.
Game on. Is it here yet?
Hang on a minute. There's 4 people watching the live stream. Hello to everybody listening to the chaos on the live stream and the live tracking information. We hit the button. We go to the thing. No.
No what?
Not close enough to get any more of an update than the time limit they give you.
What time is it due?
Between 4:30 and 5:30.
Oh, that means 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Don't say that, Andy. They'd be like, is this not the right one? It says Behringer B1 on it.
Yes, that's the right one. It's correct.
Yeah, we're delivering it to the wrong address, yeah. This was not meant to go to Stonehouse.
Don't worry, mate. If it arrives here, I'll be right on the phone to you.
Yeah, you just set this up.
No, come and pick this up.
You know what, mate? Even if you had a road, I would actually scribble the road out and put a big Sharpie pen on it. B1 Beringer.
A B-ringer.
I would as well.
That's it. It's the B-ringer.
Yeah, it would be the B-ringer B9.
Well, there we are, gents. Anyway. Dum, 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 dum.
That's what they do.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, so, yeah, rear port gain up on 70. Never been that high before.
Yeah, I mean, it's all relative, isn't it? I mean, in the biz, they call it gain staging. You could turn the gain way down on one level and way up on a different one and still end up with the exact same output.
Yeah, right on, mate. Yeah, ideal. Seems to be working anyway. Oh, yeah.
Living the dream.
Yeah, something like that. But, yeah. Well, I'm wondering if you're going to be ringing me going, what settings have you got?
We'll soon find out, mate.
Yeah. Look at the settings on me.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, mate. I mean, what's the time? 1:30. Is that right? Jesus. Man, we got a long time to wait.
What's this wee business?
Sorry, man. Yeah. We got a long time to wait.
Yeah, right on. I've dug out the original package that came for the original other road and put it back in this little box.
Oh, God, I hadn't even got mine, mate.
No, it comes with got like a leatherette pouch.
Oh, no, I've got that. Yeah, I haven't got the box, though.
No, I ain't got the box for that one. But I've kept the box for this electric mic. It's a kind of just in case. I don't know if you've Gear for Music actually buy the other mics.
Buy what mics?
The other Rode mic. Like if you've got items to trade in, they give you instant credit to buy something else.
But would you want to do that?
Nope.
Isn't it? I mean, especially knowing how much they would give you as well.
Yeah, I think it's about 80 quid, I think, when I looked.
Yeah, it's just not worth it, mate. You're better off having the spare, innit?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Not only that, at some point, you know what's going to happen.
Yes, I do. We're going to be running 2.
With stereophonic sound.
Okay.
Be like a Kraftwerk album, mate.
Yeah, something like that.
Just all kinds of craziness going on. Be epic, mate.
She's a model and knows how to pose. Do 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 do. That was craft work.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
One of the best ones is Motorway, I think it's called.
Can't say it about that one.
All I can say is buttons, tweakage, and dials, mate.
Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, I do like a bit of tweakage.
We know you like a bit of tweakage, mate. That's almost your profession.
Leave my buttons alone and just tweak me, darling.
A little tweak here and a little tweak there.
That'll do, that'll do. Don't move. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it. Crack on with your DX, and I'll speak to you whenever.
Right, yeah. Cheers then, bye.
Yeah, cheers then, bye. I've got to get things sorted here.
I was just about to say, something I said, mate.
What day is it tomorrow? Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? If you're about tomorrow, give us a shout.
As if we can be bothered.
Yeah, well, whatever. Right, 7-3, Nick. Speak to you later, mate. Hope your microphone rocks up today.
Rock on, mate. Adios. Have fun.
Yeah, adios, amigos. Tell them out. Speak to you later.
Yeah. See you later, Ryan. Look after yourself, mate.
I'll try my best. 2e0njk, Radio Oscar, clear.
Clear!
2 cc's of something and something stat.
It charged to 200.
That's it. Clear.
You imagine us in an emergency room?
Oh, it'd be a nightmare, mate. You'd just be sampling all the different things out of the drawer. Oh, what's this one do?
Hang on, dude. Are we meant to be doing something? What's that beeping noise?
Oh, dear. No, it wouldn't be good, mate. It'd be terrible. The poor bugger, they'd be toast, mate.
What's that flat line over there? Sure, that's meant to have bumps in it.
This monitor's broken. Where's BBC gone?
I would say, hit the machine, mate. Put some bumps in it. Oh, God. I was watching 999, something like a critical condition or something. It's basically a fly on the wall documentary thing in one of the hospitals in the UK, their emergency department, and some of the people that are being brought in, it's like, really? I mean, there was a guy driving a forklift, and it didn't have any like cage or guards or anything on it, and he picked up a sheet of steel, 8x4 sheet of steel, 20 mil thick, hoisted it up on the forks, and it slid back off the forks and got him right in the chops.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
I said that exactly. I said, you're going to need more than Savlon on that, mate.
Yeah. Oh, God. Gonna need a trip to the matron's office.
Oh, mate, it was bad. Popped his eye and everything.
Popped his eye? Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was not pretty.
Oh, dear. Was he married? Because it ain't happening for him after that.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they're stitching his eye up. And because they actually follow him all the way through, you know. And yeah, he was in the operating theatre and they were stitching his eye together, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, that's a bad day, that is. God, I don't fancy none of that, mate. I mean, anything that comes to eyeballs and, like Tegan says, mate, eyeballs and brains, that's a no-no.
Yeah, right on. There's another one. There's this old bird. Fell over, legs wouldn't work and all that sort of stuff. Did a scan and she had two, what do you call it? Tumours in her brain. And one was the size of an orange.
My God, that's not even a small one. My God. How was she no wonder she had leg problems. Jesus.
Yeah, but I was like, how on earth did they fit that in? If you know what I mean. I'm not saying that ladies have got smaller brains, but, you know, hey, the room must have been there.
I mean, wow, mate, that's pretty intense, isn't it? Tennis ball-sized tumor, and you didn't even... I mean, it's lucky she had a blooming accident.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, crazy. There was another one. There's this old guy, old chap. And I got one of them Stana chairlift things. So anyway, he's upstairs, going to go downstairs. So he hops onto his Stana stair lift. And this is one of them ones that's like automatic. You sit on it and off it goes. Well, anyway, he jumped on it and he got his arm trapped behind it. Cheers down, so he dragged him all the way down the stairs, pulled his arm out of his socket and practically ripped his arm off. And when he got to the bottom, he fell off the chair. And he was there for 3 days before anybody found him.
Oh, my God. Mate, I'll be writing a letter to Stana. You're sued, pal.
Yeah, crazy, mate. I was like, holy shish kebab. All his shoulder, all the bones were like sticking out through the skin. Yeah, bloody mental it was. Part of my language, people.
Mate, that's bonkers. That's a nasty injury as well, especially it's one of those ones where you can see it happening, but there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it.
No, that's right. You know, I thought they had like a button they had to press for for it to move, not just sit on it and off it goes.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? My God, I wonder whether whether they know about that and they've got a different design now.
Well, yeah, it wasn't good, but yeah, I've nearly finished watching, or shall I say, I'm on end of series 2 on that jailbreak thing.
Wow, you went through that quick.
Yeah, thing is, mate, it's getting very samey now.
See, maybe that's why I stopped watching it then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they've managed to wing it out for 5 seasons, but yeah, it's getting very samey. So yeah, I decided I need a break from it for a day or 3, and I'll go back and start watching again, you know.
Yeah, see whether it turns the corner, as it were. I think I heard somebody tuning up there. Is there somebody waiting to come in? 2e0njk with company.
Band looks pretty clear, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few, but not many.
But then 40 meters during the day. I think the propagation is showing it's not very good today anyway.
I haven't even had a look. Let me have a look. Loading. Open all. The last sun burp we had was 12 o'clock. There was a little blip, but it wasn't at the blackout level. Yeah, it's not showing great. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not like blackout level, but yeah.
Let's see, there's a comment on the live chat there. Frank Johnson, is that?
Yeah. Nice.
So there's somebody whistling in the background. If you want to come in, give us a shout. Nothing heard.
It's just going to be one of them days, mate.
Yeah, I'm quite happy now we're in between ourselves anyway for a minute, mate. It's no biggie. I'd rather wait until later when when you get squared away, and then go for it this evening.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. No worries. So, what changes did you make then? What did you tweak around with and that?
Okay, well, here we go. The main gain, Gula Watcher, is now on plus 45. Compressor is where it was before. The de-esser is where it was before. The LF detail is on about, hang on, let me have a look, 5.5. The HF detail is on 5. Expander gate is where it was, and the gain output is back on, hang on, minus 10. Now, down on the ultragraph, the 25 is all the way to the top. 40 is 1 3/4. 63 is 1. 100 is dead level. 160 is about 3 mil below level. Same with 250. The 400 is up 1. 630 is up 1.5. 1K is up 2. 1.6 is up 2. And 2.5 is up 2. And 4K is at the top. And all the other settings are pretty much as they were before.
Well, that's all still very much a similar curve with minor adjustments. The only major adjustment there really that was out of the normal sort of shape there would be that 400 and 630 you adjusted.
Yeah, I was talking to, let me think, OR4U was this call sign. And he was talking to me about it. And he said, right, try this. And that sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, right on, mate.
So it's nothing major, to be honest. I mean, I've been messing around with the low frequency detail, just gradually turning it up and turning it down to give me that bit more bottom end, as it were. But it's not too bad the way it is, but I think it still needs a bit of a tweak, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's ideal, mate. Well, that's good to know, mate. Good to know. See what direction you went with things. See what came out in the bush, as it were. Yeah, that's cool, mate. And the problem with all this audio malarkey is, like, especially when I was playing around with it a lot, like a month or 3 back, or probably about a month or so, you could really end up going down the rabbit hole, like just constantly tweaking. And then without actually remembering where you started, it's difficult to remember what actually difference you've really made.
Yeah, I agree. Because you adjust one, and then you adjust the other, and when you look at it, you're actually what you're adding with one, you're taking out with another. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the pitfalls of the exciters, the LF and HF detail. More so the LF detail, because it boosts 80 hertz but cuts 250 hertz at the same time. So the more LF detail you give on that one, the more you've got to come up on 250 on your EQ, just to put it back same level, but actually get the low end boost. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a juggling act. I think it's the mic position as well. However far away you're going to be from the mic, how much gain you're going to be using. Whereas with a dynamic, it was a case of there's the mic, stick your chops on it, and away you go, you know?
Yeah, roger, mate. Absolutely. I mean, you can do the same with your condenser, but again, it's any mic that you set up to close talk, you get that tonal change when you move further away as well. Not only does it get quieter, the tone changes because you're outside of the proximity effect. it doesn't matter what type of microphone you're using, they all do it. So there is a benefit to having something that's more sensitive where you can get further away because there's less tonal changes as you move around. But I mean, the other side of that is we've always been pretty same on sitting in the same spot and not really having that as an issue. But yeah, there's a lot of things to play around with, mate. It's kind of infinite, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the sizes and all the colours, isn't it?
Especially with the rack as well. I mean, it was one thing when it was just the EQ in the radio and the microphone going direct to the radio, but a completely different ballpark the more items you have and the microphone not going direct anymore. But, I mean, to be honest, I enjoy playing around with it, seeing where you can get it, innit?
Oh yeah, most definitely. But like you say, it's like I was playing with it the other day, just twiddling and whatever. And this is an audio test. This is an audio test. And somebody come back, yeah, it sounds alright, mate. And I'm like, huh. It kind of freaked me out. I forgot, people were actually listening,
Yeah, I've done the same, right? So usually what I'll do is I'll go on 5 watts and then I'll go down on to like 80 meters where it's an empty band anyway. I'm on 5 watts and then I'll use the ATU to tune the antenna up on 80, which is really inefficient. So I kind of figure that 5 watts with a really inefficient antenna, nobody's going to hear me. It's almost as good as using a dummy load. And I'm down there fiddling around with the audio, and one day some dude come back to me and it completely took me by surprise. I'm like, what?
Yeah, same happened to me yesterday. Yeah, it was quite funny. I wasn't expecting anyone to come back, so I was right down the bottom of voice on 40. And I thought, I'm out the way here,
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I'll tell you, I'm definitely going to... there's an Australian company, I can't remember what they're called or whatever, but I'm going to have to find it. They do a tap. So it's a little box of tricks that you can plug in on you put it in line on the antenna output of your radio, and then it gives you an RF, an attenuator, so that you can put that into a separate receiver and listen to it directly out of the back of the radio, so you're not listening to anything like your monitoring circuit's not mucking things up and whatnot. And that's like the purest way to listen to what's actually going out over the air, because you're catching the signal direct as RF.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Yeah. But it's very awkward, because any monitoring that you do, obviously you've got to make sure that you got your headphones plugged in. I was going to turn on the 102, because obviously there's no aerial or nothing in it, but I thought there's enough RF radiating around in here, it would pick the signal up just to listen to it. But it's very hard to talk and listen at the same time, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, you might be able to just plug your headphones into the 102 when you do that.
Oh, yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Just use it as another monitoring circuit like you are now, sort of thing. That might work.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I mean, there's the tried and true, or at least for me anyway, without having an RF tap to do it the best way. I like just doing a recording on one of the online SDRs. I'll just do this is an audio test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit the record button, and then listen back to it through the headphones, and then tweak it a little bit more, and then do another one. Alright, it's not listening to it live and getting a direct thing, but it's pretty quick and accurate as well. It's a good way of getting a proper RF read on what you sound like, isn't it?
Yeah, right on, mate. But like you say, it's nothing quite like somebody coming back, who knows a little bit about the audio, coming back and going, yeah, there you go, yeah, sounds alright, guys. You know, blah blah blah, you know. But horses for courses, not everybody likes the same kind of sound, do they?
I gotta say, yeah, that's the only problem with that. I mean, that's a good way to get in the ballpark, though, I suppose. I mean, at least that way, you know, you don't sound absolutely terrible, and then it's just tweaks to personal preference, isn't it?
Yep, certainly is. Right, mate, it's 2 o'clock. You got 3 hours for delivery. Well, you better let me know. You gotta go do these. 2 doors up, we're on our way. So I'm gonna shoot off, mate, and get a few things done here, tidied up, and I reckon we'll reconvene once the mic lands, yeah?
Rightio, mate. No worries at all, mate. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, right on, mate. You're off coming back on later this evening, yeah?
Yeah, I'll pop on for a bit.
Get on, mate. Ideal. Alright. It'll be nice to hear you, so it'll give me some idea what I sound like.
Yeah, right on, mate. No worries at all.
Alright, mate. Well, if it gets here before I hear from you, I'll let you know.
Right on, mate. No problem at all, mate. I'll speak to you in a bit, and a few more hours to go. What's that? 2 o'clock nearly. So what's that? 4:30 to 5:30. Ah, that's not bad, mate. It's not bad. 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours ish. Rock on, mate. Rock on. We'll do it again in a couple of hours then. 2e0njk clear.
M3pxp clear.